Thanks for joining here, guys. It will be the grand final of the finals of Go4SC2 for September. It's GoOdy against Bly, a best of 5. It will be on Belshire Vestige. We saw that crazy mech long game by GoOdy on the last map against Hope. Hopefully, it's a best of 5. Sorry, oh, not 5-0. Oh my god. It's 0-0. Okay, best of 5. What else should I do? Okay, spawning here at the bottom right position, we've got the blue Zerg coming from Team Acer. It's Bly. And up here at the left corner, the left upper corner of the map, we've got the purple Terran from Team ESC. This is GoOdy. And yeah, after this game that took more than 1 hour in game time, I really hope that this mech build will be a bit easier for Bly to handle, or yeah, there will be something different, because I really was kinda bored last game. GoOdy wasn't moving at all, and I seem to watch a couple of games from him from time to time, and looks like he really enjoys that this way. And yeah, but we'll see where this goes. Oh, this refinery, so there won't be a CC after the barracks, or maybe it will be, but there will be some Reapers in the extra or something else. We'll see that. Wait, for now we have a standard opening. Actually, Bly going for a hatch first. Well, it's still best of 5, yeah. You can start a bit like this. I'm sure that in the following games he won't continue to start with the hatch first. But still, yeah, actually, what am I talking about? We saw what GoOdy did. GoOdy is not an aggressive player, at least for now, for what we saw in the last game. And yeah, the first Reaper will be starting. Probably. Will be there? Will there be a full wall off? Yeah, there will be a full wall off. And the pool is starting, of course, by Bly. There will be an extractor being added soon. Here. And it looks like GoOdy is... Oh, I have some difference here in the build. He pulled all the SCVs from the extractor, so he will be mining more minerals in order to get a CC. Let's see. With this Reaper he'll gain some info, he'll gain some required info, as well as he could try to do some harassment, but still having only one Reaper won't do of any harassment. Alright, here's the CC that he was investing for, and once the CC started, he continued to mine gas with the 3 SCVs. So yeah, pretty much standard opening by both players. Oh, very good move by Bly, saving this drone here, as well as making the Reaper to move out. Oh, he actually saved both drones. Very good. No drone being killed by this Reaper. It's kinda annoying with those Reapers, but as long as the queens pop out, there is no problem. Oh! He managed to kill one drone. Good move here. So, adding the second refinery, as well as pumping up some mines here, and there will be a factory. Oh my god, guys, he'll move on to the mech build after all. And we see both extractors by Bly, as well as some Overlord scouting here. He saw the factory, and he'll see probably the Marines will come here soon and kill this Overlord, because if they start attacking it from here, yeah, he's losing it in no time. He'll try to get some additional info if it is possible, but nah, it won't be possible. The Overlord is dying too fast. However, sooner or later he will understand about this CC, because he sending those links, and still his Bly is only droning after that. I was just about to say not going for a third base, but it looks like he just sent the drone for the third base, as well as we see a starport here and a tech lab. Will this be again those banshees we saw from last game? He opened like that. The only difference was that he used the barrack for the tech lab and didn't produce any marines. He was producing Helions here from the factory. So a bit of a different build here by GoOdy. We'll see where this actually goes. So it's a medivac. So it won't be a mech build? Is this real? Is this really GoOdy? Okay. A lot more draws going for Bly. He has a bit of a map awareness. Or actually not. But yeah, I think he saw what his opponent is going for. And the Reaper here, catching the watchtower. So there are a lot more marines coming here with this reactor. So he'll try to do a push here, and actually this will be a pretty strong push here, guys, because he should really now start making a lot of units, a lot of units, because the only thing he has is one link, and didn't he oh my god, he didn't see it. He didn't see it, guys, from this overlord. Oh my god, he didn't see that all that army coming here from this side. Very bad for Bly, and when this army hits here, he'll have a hard time, believe me. He'll have a lot of hard time. The links are coming, but what could 10 links do? The roach run is now complete. 8 roaches in the production tab, as well as the roach speed, as well as 1 attack for the range ground upgrades for the Zerg army. And he will be moving forward. No, those links won't do anything. And this is kind of bad for Bly. Where he was looking, they will lose the +1 attack. And the roaches are here, but yeah, he will probably be able to handle this with all the roaches coming, but he lost a lot of stuff. He also lost the roach run. He'll lose the second evolution chamber. And he asks for a pause. Not bad, not a bad position for Bly. There are only a couple of more roaches coming out. As long as he lost the roach roll, he won't be able to produce more roaches. 8 more links coming in the production tab. The queens will be coming and he'll try to do some good moves here. Yeah, and yeah, he'll clean this, but at the cost of what? At the cost of a lot of stuff. Cost of a lot of stuff. And by this time GoOdy already made a lot of infrastructure here. Made a second factory, actually a third factory is being produced. The starport has been switched from this tech lab. Probably he'll add a reactor and stuff, but no, actually, what am I talking about? The 3 factories are talking only about mech blade from now on. So that was a very solid move here by GoOdy. He'll continue with the mech build, and we see the answer from Bly, which is pretty wise actually. Because he knows he's a lot ahead. He really is. He knows he's a lot. GoOdy is a lot ahead with this push, and the only thing he could do is doing something really greedy. And those 2 hatches are exactly the thing he needs to get back into the game. He's also droning a lot, so he could saturate those hatches when they come, and then he'll focus into production. And behind this, after this, at this point of time, while GoOdy is building all those structures for making sure he'll have a solid income of mech units, Bly has time. Bly definitely has time with this. There is no third. Oh, sorry. There is a third CC still not moved to the third base actually. And GoOdy will try to do some damage with a Banshee. He doesn't know there is a third base, which is almost kind of obvious. We see 2 Hydralisks then. Looks like Bly is doing some little mistakes here and there. Don't know. But yeah, with those 2 queens and this overseer, he'll be able to defend. And look at the position where GoOdy decides to go for the third. He'll use here the high ground as well as the low ground, as well as a lot of stuff here. And this is pretty good positioning here. I really enjoy the way he thinks. And will this be a push actually? This will be a push actually for the fourth base, which is also a decision by GoOdy, because he sees the third base, the fourth base. He knows that probably his opponent did a third base as well. He knows that he should do something greedy to get into the game. So doing this push here, right now, is very good. And we see that Bly will try to sneak those roaches. He'll try to do some damage here, but he already lost his fourth base. And oh, he'll kill some SCVs here in the process. He'll definitely kill some SCVs in the process, but not many. Some luck here. And most of those roaches will take a lot of damage. And we see Bly going for the fourth base once again. He already saturated, almost saturated the third base, but things are looking a lot better for him with those two hydralis then. But yeah, still a lot better now. And he's close with the supply. He's doing fine. He just needs to handle this attack here, which will be forwarded to the third base, of course. And yeah, GoOdy moving very good. Bly could try and again and do some damage here on this third base of his opponent. But, and he'll actually manage to do a lot here. But he has to defend his third base, and at least very good move here. And looks like he lost his third base, and GoOdy will move forward. He really needs to siege those tanks in order to go to the high ground. He's taking a lot of damage here. I actually lost some army here, and he's losing a lot of mining here on the third base, as well as a lot of SCVs. Well, I can say, yeah, actually. Yeah, he's losing a lot. He lost 23 from the beginning of the game, while Bly only lost 6. So yeah. So Bly here losing the third and the fourth base, but managing to make this one. And yeah, the only thing Bly is doing here at this point of time, I think, is that he's trying to make an advantage, take an advantage of the mech army. He knows that the army is pretty slow and not mobile, and he's trying to get as much hatches as possible. But looks like GoOdy is scouting a lot, and he's getting into his bases. Let's see this engagement. The siege, the tanks weren't sieged, so Bly will do a lot of damage here. He'll probably clean this force. He should be careful, of course, not losing too many, not losing too much. He did a really fair trade here. A lot of tanks, and he'll kill both those stores. If there weren't those two tanks, he could try to kill this base as well. But at this point of time, GoOdy is attacking his third, actually. Yeah, his third. And a bit of a luck here by one of our admins, actually. Hopefully it will be fixed soon, but a bit of a second's time for both players to overthink the situation here and to decide what's best for them. But I think that Bly, even though managing to kill part of the army here, can we actually? No, we could only write something. I could not move. I'm curious to see if there is anything else except this army here for Bly. Probably there are some reinforcements here, but not many. And is he able to stop this push here on the third base? Those guys trolling a bit. So, is there anything here? Oh, no. There is nothing here for Bly, guys. So once again he'll be left with only main and natural mining, which is kinda sad. He'll have some connections here with the army, but still GoOdy doing a lot of good job. We see 6 Vipers in the production top. He'll try to do some updates, which is very good, as well as blinding clouds to the siege tanks, of course. And catching little units from the mech army here is very good. He'll catch this store as well. So you see that really Bly is taking advantage of the slow and immobile Terran army, mech army, of course, because he really managed to snipe some units. But will he be able to manage with this army? Actually, there are plenty of tanks here. There is no Thor, and Bly has those Vipers. Where are the Vipers? The Vipers are here. Oh yeah, the Vipers are here. They're actually collecting energy, and I think he'll manage just fine with all those Vipers. He won't have any problems here, guys. But still, the income. Let's look at the income. Both players having pretty close amount of workers. Actually, the Terran player having a bit of lead here, which is really sad for a Zerg player. But still, the income, since this CC is not down, is a bit of a lead for the Zerg player. And some lags here and there, but we have the game paused. So yeah, we're still waiting and waiting for Bly to finish with whatever he's doing. And we're still into the first game, already almost 20 minutes into the first game of the finals. As you know, it's best of 5, but it's a lot more aggressive than the last game of Hope against GoOdy. I really prefer that style, even though it's still mech. He's moving out a lot often, if I can say that, yeah. So, oh, Bly also has a problems with his internet. So they will be resuming here. But still, a very good positioning here of GoOdy's tanks could do a lot of them. Oh, a bit of a misclick here by GoOdy, losing 2-3 tanks in the process. Now, oh, where are the Vipers now? If the Vipers came here, where are the Vipers here? If the Vipers came here at this point of time, he could devastate all those army. Yeah, there are 3 Vikings, but there are a lot of Vipers. Sadly, he'll probably lose most. He'll probably lose most of the Vipers. And yeah, I will deal with this just easy. And as well, he's doing those roaches here, sending those roaches and cancelling the income on the third base, which is very good by Bly. I really like the way he handles the mech play by GoOdy. He just needs to drop. Oh, where's the blinding cloud, man? This Viper had the energy for blinding cloud. He could take really less damage here, but still he's doing a lot fine. Very fine. And the updeck here bring the Thor next close to the Zerg army, and looks like this is it. And actually, we didn't see that, but there were some roaches here also. So really, Bly taking advantage of the immobility of the Terran army, and this is the way you should handle mech. I should really get something to wear, because